Typically, what begins as a quick glance at a notification often spirals into half an hour of scrolling, making the phone hard to put down. But experts say excessive phone use isn't just about lacking self-control. It's also about the digital platforms that are deliberately designed to keep users engaged for as long as possible. Speaking at the International Regulatory Conference 2026, Relate Malaysia founder Dr. Chua Suk Ning said, "Unhealthy digital use begins when people are unable to disconnect from their devices and social media even when they want to. That," Chua said, "has a negative effect on personal relationships."
It starts to impact maybe even our concentration in class that I feel when I want to stop, I can't. So even if you take away the device, I might be thinking about it. I might be thinking, oh, I wonder would anyone respond? I wonder what post there was, especially if you're looking for feedback, right?
Chua said that outcome isn't accidental. She argued that social networks intentionally maximize engagement because it's central to their business model. Content Forum Malaysia CEO Medihah Mahmud said concerns over doom scrolling go beyond the content itself. She said algorithms repeatedly push similar material, keeping users in the same tunnel of content. Features such as autoplay, infinite scrolling, and red notification badges are also intentionally designed to keep people engaged. Medihah said regulators can no longer focus only on policing harmful content. They also need to examine whether algorithms manipulate users or repeatedly expose them to harmful material. However, she stressed that responsibility should be shared between users, platforms, and regulators, as platforms are responsible for their design, but cannot be blamed for every individual's behavior.
Now to your question, how much are they responsible for their design? 100%, absolutely, fully, wholly responsible for the design that they have decided on, for the design that they have launched. But does this mean that they are immediately having a blanket responsibility for each individual outcome from that design? I don't think so.
Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission Managing Director for Development Ining Farida Iskandar said, whether doom scrolling requires regulatory action depends on the type of content and whether it leads to harmful behavior or addiction. She said the Online Safety Act and Risk Mitigation Code already require major platforms to assess risks and adopt safety by design measures, including testing and adapting their algorithms. But regulation has its limits. Ining says tackling excessive device use will also require education, parental control, and greater public awareness. She said future measures would depend on the harms identified and the direction of public policy. Adrienne Fernandez, FMT.